Look at the world around you. Look at you waking up hurriedly, quickly glancing at your phone, jumping to get to work, not having the healthiest meals, inhaling all the dust, smoke, and pollution around you. With the way you're living, do you think you would get to 100? Naturally, maybe not. But some people say with tech advancements, that may be a probable reality. But maybe since the COVID-19 pandemic, people's focus on aging, health, and longevity seems to be more underlined. There was even a 2023 Netflix documentary called Live 200 Secrets of the Blue Zones, exploring people who live significantly longer than average. There seems to be an intricate interplay between genetics and lifestyle choices. From the food you eat to the way you manage stress, it all matters. So, are we approaching an era of super aging? According to researchers at Stanford University, there's a prediction that 1 in every 2 5-year-olds today would live to see their 100th birthday. This forecast is not only solely based on genetics, but on the convergence of genes and lifestyle. It turns out genes are responsible for a quarter of the journey to 100, while the remaining 3 quarters are in your hands. Yet, while genetics may set the stage, your daily choices take the lead role. It's the choices you make basically. Your diet, your exercise routine, your sun exposure, and your stress management. These account for about 75% of the journey to 90. Beyond 90, the balance is set to shift, with genes assuming a more decisive role in determining whether you'll reach 100. Getting to 100 may require the most simplistic advice ever. Chill out. Stress is called by many as a silent assassin when it comes to longevity. The release of stress hormones robs your cells of their longevity promoting vitality. So, stress management is the cornerstone of a longer and a healthier life. Another idea is to keep moving. According to centenarians, which are people who live to be 100, staying physically active, whether it's just leisurely walking or cleaning your home with a broom, could do wonders for your minds and bodies. The key is to incorporate movement into your daily routines. And in the quest for productivity, people often skimp on sleep. Sometimes it's by walking when you should be sleeping. Sometimes it's by scrolling through Instagram reels. Sometimes you're just too stressed and anxious to sleep. One institute highlights that healthy sleep habits could boost life expectancy by about 5 years for males and about 2.5 years for females. And during the pandemic and the quarantining, it may have been that isolation and loneliness were on the rise. Loneliness has even been considered a public health crisis by some. It's said that the impact of loneliness is akin to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Your connectedness with others could be a key determinant of your well-being as you age. And could you examine your thoughts? How positive are your thoughts? How optimistic are you? The world's oldest living person credits their long life to their unwavering optimism. According to one US study, those with higher levels of optimism were 10% more likely to live beyond 90. So, can your positive outlook translate into more birthdays for you? It seems like continued medical advances would have the number of centenarians worldwide increase eightfold. 25 years from today, there are expected to be close to 4 million people aged 100 or older. This is being called the longevity revolution. Could this mean that the traditional age of 65 as the age of retirement could be moved up to something like 85? In the US, we're already seeing two main contenders for the US presidential election in 2024, Joseph Biden and Donald Trump, who are both around 80. And if managed correctly, could a life of more than 100 years hold a lot of potential for creativity, contribution, and quality time with loved ones? Or are there still some challenges with the longevity revolution? There are still some issues when it comes to quality healthcare and maternal and infant outcomes which need to be addressed. And if you get to 100, how financially independent and stable would you be? Do you know how to be financially savvy at the age of 99? Because that means today you'd have to save up that much more for longer. So, I don't know about you, but will you be feeling 102?